Hello and welcome back to Warsim. Here we go. First of all, let's do our arena. Let's do this real quick. As quick as I can. Oh, look at that. That's pretty quick. 180,000. If you're not watching, there's a worm. Worm versus goblin, you see. Not just a worm, but a worm defender. They have even higher. Ridiculously higher. And then we have a named person versus a tree primitive. The tree primitives have like really bad battle score, so I'm actually just gonna bet the rest of this. Pretty sure this is an easy bet. Could be wrong. Oh.
Overkill.
Apparently I was wrong. Goblin Warlord versus Goblin Berserker. Okay, we'll bet on the Warlord. And then we'll bet the... You know, every time I think I've got it figured out, I don't quite have it figured out.
Overkill.
Oh my god. Please. Please stop proving me right in this instance. My god. I'm sorry, but that was an easy bet. That was an easy bet. Warlord versus a Berserker. That's so dumb. Okay. Celibate Evolved Worm. 87,000. It's getting to the point where the only bets I can absolutely be sure of all of the time are the ones with worms in them. Okay, Holy Tropical or famous Holy Tropical. Okay, well, we'll do 5,000 on the Holy Tropical. I feel like since there are 30 fights, I really should just like wait for the easy ones. Evolved Celibate. There we go. 133, 732. Okay. If you're gonna bet, you may as well bet hard.
Over.
Okay, last bet. Tropical Toucan Man Soldier or Tree Primitive Bone Champion? I don't know. Bone Champion. We'll go Bone Champion. They are newer than the Toucan Men, I suppose. Stop being weird and losing weirdly. Goblin Warlord. I don't know. 5,000. Like, every time I'm not sure, I tend to bet on the right one, is the thing. Except this time. So I lose again. Goblin Warlord versus a Bloodling. Okay, well this should be an easy bet. I'm saying that, but I'm being wrong very often. I'm still eventually winning all of the money from the arena, but it just takes me a little bit longer than it should. So let's look at Kingdom Reports for a second. What I'd like to do is view your troop count. Our total strength of units is 896. Oh, sorry, no, I am incorrect here. 8,962,252. Most of that battle score is made up in what exactly? Well, not peasants, that's for sure. Soldiers a little bit, recruiters a little bit. Recruiters are less than like knights. Oh, I see. This just tells us how many of each we have. So we have like 27,000 peasants, and they have 57 battle score each. And then we have 2,000 soldiers, and they have 115 battle score each. I wish we could also get a total battle score from each, but the thing that makes up most of our battle score is probably the Celibate Evolved Worms. We have 11,000 of them, and they have 289 battle score each. That's not to undermine the 4,000 worm defenders we have that have 577 battle score. Basically, more than double the Celibate Evolved Worms. And we have about... Well, we have a third as many of the worms as we in defenders. So anyway, we have 8 million, close to 9 million. I think if we had 10 million, maybe we'd have enough to take on the Demon Gate. Based on how I did the last time, which wasn't great, but you know, it is what it is. I don't know. I feel like I just need to hit it with everything I possibly can. So I'm reclaiming the barren lands here. Then we're gonna go Well, let's do our diplomacy, and we'll do our independent. We're gonna try and annex someone else. Probably the only ones left are the Holy Tropicals. So let's try and annex the Holy Tropicals. Cannot attempt to annex them until next year. Oh, that's right. I already did it in the last episode. Right. Shouldn't have done that. I robbed this episode of my attempt. So I guess all we can do actually is go back. We're going to go and we're going to buy some more worms. Of course we are. We're going to buy some more worms. There's absolutely no reason why we shouldn't always buy more worms. Hire 300 more worms. That is all the worms that we have. We currently have 8,400 gold. So we can like very consistently buy all of the worms every year. Things are going well. If we can get up to 100,000 men, that would be nice. But, you know, that's not really our go-to. I'm thinking, well, we have a little bit of money left. We could take what our mercenaries, let's see here. Assess the Murg. They have 104, not good enough. We'll attack the Kra. We'll do a raid. They're not gonna win, but we'll do a raid. Then let's look at the Dumbletweed. They have a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna order them to hit Kra, and we're gonna do an invade. Oh, let's retreat on that one actually. Let's provide them with some soldiers. Let's provide them with 21, 25 soldiers. It's okay. It's nothing. That's what we made like last year. Then we ordered them to attack the Kra, and I think I'm just gonna skirmish them. Oh, even that's not good. Okay. That's not good. Let's see. Let's have a look at the noble husky prophets. Assess them. 93. We order them to attack the Kra. Skirmish. Just throwing them at them. Visit the little foreign mercenary hall. We should upgrade that at some point. I think it's the only thing left I can upgrade. Twice Great Parrot Raiders. Assess them. 69. They have an attack. A battle score of 69. Well, that must mean they are good, right? Oh, they're dead. All right. So we just have the Dumbletweeds left. They have 3,000 units, but they aren't terribly strong, so the Drafted Legion is really all that's left. Assess 163. I mean, if they can't do it with 2,500, I don't know. I don't think they can, to be honest. You know what? Okay, never mind this. None of this is actually helping me at all. Let's look at how much land they have left. I think they have like 20 something land. 27 land, and they have 220 units left. I could like, oh, I can't buy units from them. So honestly, the only way to, I think I'm gonna have to wipe these people out, because the thing is like, they're savage. Like, we can't actually do any diplomacy with them at all. So, there's no real point in trying to vassalize them. Like, I'll just end up trying to take them out anyway. So, I mean, it's 27 land. It's a bit of an unfortunate discovery, if I'm being honest, because they're our new faction, you know. So we will attack them. We will invade them. Send all my troops. Send all 4 of my champions. Accept the troops. Accept the troops. Good. Crush them. No, just show me the reports. Breakdown. Few of our peasants died. We should stop sending in peasants. They lost almost 10,000. Almost 10,000. We got a couple more worms. We gained only 100,000 this year. Sucks. Let's okay, well, before we do that, we gotta get our money from the arena. Tree Primitive versus a Cursed Soldier. Let's do Tree Primitive, but I'm not super sure on this one, so I'll just do 10,000. That's a lot, but, you know. Should have done Cursed Soldier.
Overkill.
Yeah. Goblin Warlord versus the Flag Bearer. Let's do Goblin Warlord. I'll do 10,000. You can usually be sure of goblins. Or sorry, not goblins, of warlords. Okay, this should be an easy bet, and I'm gonna bet on the champion. I'm gonna do 87,000. Should be an easy bet.
Extreme over.
Easy bet. Torque the unsteady versus retired soldier. I don't know. I don't know. I think I don't know. I won. I shouldn't have won that. Agitated bandit warlord. We'll do the warlord. We'll do 20,000. Ooh, I lost 20,000. Okay. Well, here's an easy one. We have a worm. 116,000. 160. Oh, 116. I tried to do 160. I have to do 116. All right. Easy bet. Always an easy bet to bet on worms. Horus, Orelson, or mutilated tree primitive? I don't know. 10,000 on Orelson then. The trees are a weird bet. They don't. They seem to swing wildly. We'll do Horus again, but I don't think he's a good bet. We just have 54,000 left in the arena to win. Nothing much. Wow, Orelson, you let me down there. I'd stop with these named characters. I don't care. They're terrible bets. Okay, we're still doing named characters. I'm not betting a lot on a named character because I have no idea how they're gonna fare. Okay, two-headed bloodling versus a peasant. This should be an easy bet, so I'm gonna do 59,500. Oh my god, the peasant got it. Are you kidding? The peasant won? Man, what is happening? Some of these bets, they should be easy bets. They should be. What is happening with some of these bets? There's no way a peasant should win against a bloodling. Okay, vagrant soldier versus a tree primitive. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I feel like I should just wait for the worm bets and then go in all in on the worm bets. I did win that. Arcane Edge Gilghoul versus a Blessed Peasant. Well, see, again, this should be an easy bet, but I don't know anymore. It's no longer certain. There's too many weirdo races floating around that make me doubt some of these, easy bets. Okay, I lost again. See? Infuriated Arcane Edge Gilghoul versus a champion. I don't know. 50,000 on the champion. Again, should be easy. Should be. Okay, well that was an easy bet, and I should have gone all in. Oh well. Sea Stalker versus a knight. I'll go with the knight. I don't know anymore. Hey, look at that, 69,000. Alright. I understand, maybe some of you are thinking, well, it wouldn't be gambling if, there were for sure bets. I understand that. But I want to win. I just want to get my money. Like, it's my money. You don't understand how much money I've put into the arena. It really is just my money. I would just take the money from them if I could do that. But unfortunately, I have to win it in a series of bets.
Overkill.
Okay, I am winning actually. Sea Lord versus a warrior, bloodling warrior. Okay, well, I don't know. This is honestly an even bet. Not an easy bet, like an even 50-50. I don't think either of these. Okay, I did win. I'm honestly with some of these just like completely winging it. Like, I have no idea which one of these should be winning. This arena is taking a lot longer than it should. Drylands Nomad versus a knight. It should be the knight. It should be the knight, and I'll only bet 10,000 on this. It's looking like it's gonna be the Nomad. Oh,
Overkill.
okay, it was the Knight. Bloodling Warrior versus Goblin Warlord. Okay, well, it should be the Warlord. And I'll bet the last of the arena's money, 14,000. That was a good sound there. Please win, Warlord.
Extreme overkill.
Okay, good. All right, we're done with the arena. The arena has been kind of kicking my butt lately, but you know, it's fine. We're okay. Okay, now I want to. Well, first of all, let's try an annex. Holy Tropicals. Vassal options. Attempt to annex. Nope. No annex. Oh well. They only have 3 land. Like, I could wipe them out. I could have wiped them out like 3 times over. It's not even worth it. You know, like, I just wanted to annex them so that we would be done with this. But, you know, it is what it is. So I guess what I could do, well, I always forget. We got to get our worms, trade, hire troops. I think we've given them enough land that we're in this like perfect middle zone of they produce like exactly enough units for us every year, which is pretty nice. Like, we tend to spend most of our money, but we do have a little bit to spare this time. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recruit, or at least let's you know, get some units. We'll do our higher bandits. We have a 1,115 bandits we can convert, and then can hire 45 arcane edge guild ghouls. Sure, we'll do that, and then we'll convert trained bandits into soldiers. We'll do 16. Then we'll do train tribals into soldiers. 46,034. We don't have that many goblins. What? Train tribals. Oh, wait. 54. My bad. I counted the number of soldiers I have, not the number of goblins I have. We could train soldiers into knights and then knights into whatevers. But I think what I'd like to do instead is we're going to have a quick look at our mercenary groups, assess these guys. 72, we're just going to hire them for 1 attack against the Craw. Skirmish, crush them, by which I mean please get crushed. Iga's Galrak Pigeons. Assess them. 142, not good enough. Craw, skirmish, crush them. Get crushed. Uthdar's Spawn. 133, not good enough. Craw, skirmish, crush him, get crushed. Okay, costs a bit of money, but eventually we will land on some mercenaries that are actually worth a damn. All right, let's look at, is it the Drafted Legion? They have, I think, a better score. 163 is not bad. What are the Dumbletweed at? 167, they're better, and they have 5 attacks. So we're going to provide them with more soldiers. We're going to provide them with 4,688 soldiers. All of our soldiers, in fact. Then we're going to order them to attack. Kra, we're going to do an invasion, I think. We'll do an invasion. Yeah, they will win. I think that we should bail out on that, honestly. I don't know what we want to do. I guess we have to do some skirmish. Yeah, we have a much better ratio with that. It's still not great because we're losing quite a few men. It's only 2 to 1, basically, and we didn't even have a 2 to 1. We had above 1. We have to whittle them down a little bit. Like, we lost 6,000 out of that. That sucks. So we can't really do anything else with these guys. We don't have enough. 17,000. I guess I should have done a raid, because then at least I would have got some money. So I think I'm done. And then we're gonna invade Kra. Invade, send all my troops. Send all 5 of my champion, accept the troops. And we have more than enough to show me report, +1. Land. I lost, I keep sending in my peasants. They lost about 7,500 units. We are being attacked. No, don't show me that. Breakdown. We did lose a bit, but that's okay. It's not too bad. They also lost something, so we kind of broke even. We gained 400,000 gold. Amazing. That's incredible. You might have noticed I'm not doing the stones anymore. I could probably do the stones. Let's do the stones for the good old sake. At least the strength stone. I'm just gonna do the strength stone. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Just the strength stone. I don't even know if it does anything for us, but I'm doing it. So we have 400,000. I don't know where all that money came from, but I am very happy about that. So let's bet on. Let's lose it all. Let's lose it all in a couple of bets. It should be Heroic Goblin Berserker. I probably could have won all of the money in that one bet. Here we go. Celibate Evolved Worm Defender. 255,000. Easy bet.
Extreme overkill.
There it is. And I get 300 and something thousand. So we have 540,000 gold. Let's try and annex the holies. I don't know what I'm doing. Vassal. Attempt to annex. They rejected us. I don't know. I'm getting kind of fed up with them. Let's just wipe them out. They're not really doing anything for us, to be honest. Let's just wipe them out. Done with you, Holy Tropicals. It's been fun and all, but can we just have them fight the Holy Tropicals? Invade. Holy crap, they'll actually win. That's amazing. Hire for 1 attack. Holy Tropicals, invade. Crush them. So this very weak group, unfortunately they get to live because they actually succeeded both times. Eldar Frost Assassins. 94. Hire for 1 attack. Holy Tropicals, invade. Crush them. So they got wiped out. Dead Green Hand. Assess. 49. Oh my god. Alright, let's just throw these guys at the cross. Skirmish. They managed to kill 1 dude. Okay, so now we look at Drafted Legion. Attack the Holy Tropicals. Invade. That's it. That's it for the Holy Tropicals. Listen, I'm sorry. They did well for us, but I tried to annex them, I think 5 or 6 years in a row. They didn't take the hint. So they had to go the way of the dodo, Sorry. It sucks. But that's just how it goes. So let's have a look. Arrange diplomacy. Refugee camps. We have the Holy Tropical camps. Offer them refuge in your land. Well, there we go. Reestablish their kingdom. No. Offer them refuge in your land. There you go. Easy. We got a Holy Tropical Toucan Man champion as well. You know what? I'm glad. I'm glad that I could do literally anything for them. I mean, this is honestly some Manifest Destiny garbage, and I am a terrible person. Let's not gloss over that fact. It is a fact. But, we are making amazing progress, and that's really the important part, So, what do we want to do next? I guess we're still working on Craw a little bit. We could work on Celestial. 2 attacks per year. These guys suck. I'm gonna hire them permanently and then disband them. Actually, attempt assimilation. Nope. Okay, request to disband. Hire. Wow, so I just like lost the money there. You guys suck. Hate you. Alright, well I guess it's just drafted Legion. Provide them with some soldiers. Actually, let's do our thing again. Recruit, hire bandits. 6 something, 53. And then we will convert them. Wait, what? Yo, hire 36 celibate evolved worm champions. Champions! Oh my god. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. Convert, disarm. No. We want to train bandits into soldiers. 653. Then we want to train tribals into soldiers. 825. Wow, that's a lot of goblins we got there. Train soldiers into knights. We do want to train soldiers into knights. Convert knights into recruiters. Let's do that. 116. Again, it's just like better, you know, it's good. We can convert them back, right? Convert recruiters to knights. Yeah. So eventually, how many recruiters do we have? Eventually, we'll just have 1,936 knights at our disposal. We could start training. We could train all of our soldiers into knights and then all of our knights into recruiters, and that would be nice. No, you know, not to be literate. Literate? That's not the right word. Anyway, whatever. Hire mercenary companies. So let's do drafted legion. Actually, I'm pretty sure Dumbletweed is better, aren't they? 167. I think they are better, but I think that the other one has more units. Yeah, they do. And they're only better by like 4 battle score. So let's provide these guys with 2,628 soldiers. Order them to attack. Craw. Could do a skirmish. We could do an invade. Let's do a skirmish. Crush him. You know, it's okay. Things are going all right with the Craw. It's honestly kind of a slog. Their units aren't worth very much. They've got a lot of land, so invading them is kind of a pain. And, you know, they've got a lot of units, so... No, wait. Other way around. They got a lot of land, so it's going to take a long time to invade, like, wipe them out. And then, yeah, like, it's just a pain. It's just a lot. Little foreign mercenary hall. We already bought them. Let's go ahead and buy our worms. Hire troops. 315. And then hire 119. All right, we're good there. I really don't want to annex them. Honestly, it might give them more land. Let's give them a bit more land. There they got 10 land, or 25 land now. So they should be good. We've got a lot of money. We could go and have a look at some more, you know, artifacts, I guess. There's really not much else we can do. We could like look at buying some forts and stuff. Let's look at the artifact market. Second trade quarter. Oh no, let's look at the first trade quarter and then Western artifacts. There's the Stone of Talents. It's totally unknown. Sure, we'll buy the Stone of Talents. Mystical wares. We bought all of this stuff. Visit the House of Ancient Artifacts. You already bought the Ancient Scythe. Okay. Alright, so let's check out the second trade quarter. Bjorn's Artifacts of the North. Doomstone Fragment. Sure, we'll buy that. Do not touch it 12 times, I warn you. Okay, interesting. Buy the Talisman of the Brothers. Oh, this might have been able, like, now the talisman of brothers. Internal bandit group revolts will no longer happen. Okay. All right. Um, that was in Eastern? No, it wasn't. Scepter of the Goblin God. Obtained from one of the old great goblin tribes, the scepter was worshipped like a god. It became the most important symbol of the goblin race. There were wars over it. Clans rose and fell, but in an opportunistic raid, the scepter was snatched by a northern adventurer who for a short time acted as a god for all goblins before losing the staff in a bet. And now the scepter can be yours for a price. Box of Orbs of Chaos. 10 Orbs of Chaos. They are orbs of moderate power and have the ability to push men a little further and make decisions a little faster. They ever so slightly cloud the minds of everyone, making things get a little bit chaotic. And then there's the Seer Stone. Strange blue stone with markings on it. It is said that having the stone allows you to see ghosts as clear as day and also those with the power of invisibility. I don't know, the Scepter of the Goblin God is sounding pretty tempting. Runes of Ulan's Dark Artifacts. Nah, it's gone. And then Art and Tapestries. View Mountains. I think I already did this. Okay, so Mage Quarters, Adventurers Quarters, and then Center of the Market. Visit the Northern Watchtower. I don't know what any of this is. Large towering building known as the Black Keep. It eerily stands center to the market with no guards or soldiers protecting it. The door is sealed shut with huge bolts, and no light can be seen from inside. Okay, well, this is an area that seems to have not much to offer us. So let's go back to Eastern artifacts, and I will buy the Scepter of the Goblin God. Relation set to 100 with all goblin factions. Well, that was a waste of money. Let's buy the Seer Stone. I don't have enough money, so I don't have 100,000, and I don't have 75,000. So I spent my money. Indeed, I only have 10,000. You could argue that I've wasted my money, but remember, I've already bought all the worms. So let's attack the Craw. We'll invade them. Send all of my troops. Send everyone. Except the troops, except the troops. Good, let's crush them. No.
Yeah!
Detailed breakdown of my losses. I lost a few peasants. Enemy losses. They lost close to 8,000, close to 7,000. We gained 250,000 gold. Okay, so now we still can't explore for new like races to conquer, which is bizarre to me, but it is what it is. So it's just the Craw and the Marked Duchy now. So let's go ahead and before we do this, let's get our money from the arena. I hesitate to say that. Things have not been going well in the arena. Ben the Transcendent versus a Vagrant Arcane Edge Gilghoul? I don't know. 10,000 on the Vagrant. I did win. Ben the Transcendent versus Evolved. Okay, well this should be an easy bet. 250,000. Should be easy. Always bet on the worm.
Over.
Easy bet. Easy bet. Perfect. Okay, now arranged diplomacy. Independent. Marked Duchy. Trade and diplomacy. Hire troops. 371 of your big lads. And then 82 of your moderate lads. I'm sure someone's going to tell me that giving them more land doesn't actually make them, like, get back on, like, get more money or more soldiers. But I don't know. It really, like, it's a toss-up. Yeah, I have to take stabs in the dark with this game because some information is not transparent. A lot of information isn't transparent. So I just kind of have to do that. But you can let me know. Maybe someone's done the work and figured out that no, in fact, giving them more land doesn't really do anything. It just gives them more land and you less land. So I'm willing to believe that. So 692 bandits. Let's go ahead and convert our tribals into soldiers. 766 goblins. Maybe we can go talk to the goblins in the west. Train bandits into soldiers. 692. Train soldiers into knights. Okay, let's hold it off for now. Let's explore the realm. We'll go to the west. Let's talk to any of the goblins, basically. Goblins. The Goblin Wood, 26. Visit Castle Kolok. Visit the throne room. Attempt to speak to the king. A guard steps forward and stops you. Does not wish to speak to you. Excuse me, I have the Great Scepter. I have the Great Scepter, and you should just, like, I don't know. Oh, fine, whatever. Speak to the captain of the guard. No. Visit the guard's quarters. I think we're done here. Warriors District. We can hire some people here. Hire goblins. 25 gold each. 153 berserkers. 153. Yeah, whatever. Rusty Dagger in practice shooting at the local archery range. I mean, there's like not a lot going on here. Sausage tree plot. And then there's this guy that gives me some money. And almost instantly a figure appears seemingly out of thin air. Who are you? Can I look around your manor? Oh, what about... This is a vampire. How did you end up here? I was traveling through these parts. In my travels I had accumulated reasonable wealth, but I could not live among human folk. I found goblin wood and paid some goblins to build me a fine abode. And that is it. That it is. The folk here used to be fine with me, but alas, I live long and solitary. And those I knew are no more, and now all that their descendants know of me are tall tales. Still I care not what the goblins think, so long as they do not act on these fears. Okay. I thought this manor belonged to someone more important. So, okay, what about the swamp goblins? Uktak village. Recruit local goblins. Visit the Dragonhold Friendship Shrine. Watch a goblin self-brawl. Speak to the human warrior. Take hostile action. I think we're done. Unfortunately, I kind of wish there was, and I'm sure this is planned, I wish there was a bit more interaction. Like, if I buy some artifacts that pertain to some people, I kind of wish there was more intuitive ways for that to pay off in some way. If there is, I don't know how it works. So maybe it's on me, but it's not obvious to me how those interactions happen. I know it told me I get like 100 relation with the goblins, and maybe that would have meant something before I completely wiped out the goblins. So I guess that's it right there. Is if I had not wiped out the goblins, then we would be doing much better now with that scepter. I guess my real gripe is with myself because I wasted that money. Do we want to continue with this craw business? Hire soldiers. Sure, let's hire a bunch of soldiers. You could afford 12,651 of them. Let's do that. I have to believe I'm getting pretty close to having enough, like, to take on the demon horde. I have to believe that. We're gonna attack Craw. We're gonna invade. Send all my troops. Wait. No, too late. I didn't do it. Crush him.
Yeah!
Yeah, we lost a few, but that's fine. Vassal Grand Duke Corbus Orange Foot. The fourth of marked duchy sends a message. Dearest friend and overlord, we humbly request you continue ruling over us. As the lion over the ant, we are nothing in your shadow. We gained 230,000 gold. Excellent. Let's do the Colossal Arena. We only have 20 years left. It's wild to me. We're actually nearing the end of this. Okay, two-headed bloodling warrior versus a peasant. I've said this before, but this should be an easy bet. That being said, I've learned my lesson. 30,000. Don't... Okay, well, it was an easy bet, I guess. Two-headed blood chief versus someone named. I'll do the blood chief, but this is not an easy bet, so 5,000. Okay, I did win that. Okay, here we go. Celibate Evolved Worm Champion. It's even a champion. 236,000 gold. Doesn't have that much. Oh, sorry. 227. 500. All right, easy win.
Oh.
Win. All right. So, I guess let's recruit as many people as I can. Oh, you know what? First we'll do the worms. What I'm doing is honestly just buying up as many soldiers as I possibly can. As many as I can, you know? Like, there's no reason not to. I have the money. There's not really anything else to spend the money on. There's a few artifacts I could buy, but it seems to me like that is always a waste of money. 371 of your beefiest boys, and then 115 of your less beefy boys, and we're good. We're good for the worms. We're left with 240,000. Let's go ahead and recruit, hire units, hire bandits, 493. Hire soldiers, 817. We could afford all 8,176. So, you know, now that's just like, we're done. We're done with hiring soldiers. I just really wanted to get that out of the way, because we can't hire any more soldiers. We're tapped out completely. Hire knights. We can hire knights. Can afford all 204 of them. We're going to turn those knights into recruiters. We're going to train our bandits into soldiers. 493. Train our tribals into berserkers. No. Wait, what? Tribals into soldiers. 17 goblins. Train goblin berserkers into soldiers. Oh, I have some of those? 153 berserker goblins. May as well. It's just a straight up upgrade. All right, now we convert knights into recruiters. 231. Trains. So now the next step, we can't buy any more soldiers. We can't buy any more knights. We're completely tapped out of all of that. We have 99,000 men. I mean, the only thing we can do now is we can buy. No, we can't even buy from any of our kingdoms. I have no enemies. I had them all killed. I can't buy from any of the surrounding groups because they're all dead. I'm assuming that these guys still won't talk to us, right? Okay. I think that's still an finished feature. So what do we do now? Kingdom upgrades. Let's just have one more quick look through here. Militia council chambers. Militia will never disband from world events. It doesn't matter. Guilds. This doesn't matter. Productivity. Done it. Arena. Didn't do it, but who cares? More heroes in the arena. Recruitment. This is the only thing that I should improve on, honestly, is extended quarters, foreign mercenary hall, and goblin hamlet. Those are the last things that I need to do. Income is all done. I mean, we could have a prison labor yard, but it doesn't matter because I turn my prisoners into soldiers instantly. We could have a statue of herself. Our public opinion is 100 all of the time. Could have a little monster pit, but eh. I know there's a thing you can like get your have a monster pet. That's fun. But I am focused on like just growing as much as humanly possible. The only thing left really, I mean, if assuming I'm gonna live all 100 years, well, we should look at these mercenary groups. Assess. These guys suck. Hire for 1 attack. Craw. Skirmish. Crush them. Get crushed. Tall pack. Let's look at them. Assess. 159. They're actually not terrible. They only have 2 attacks per year though. So honestly, it's just not worth it. Even a relatively good one. I'd rather have like the high mercenary group I had was 190. It may never be that good again. It just sucks that I squandered that. Let's see these guys. 94. Get out of here. It's if you are less than 100, then well, it doesn't matter. If you're less than 190. Okay, so now we look at Drafted Legion. These guys have a battle score of 160. We're gonna go ahead and provide them with some soldiers. We could provide them with a lot of soldiers. And I think I will, because basically what's happening here is I'm going to do as much as I can to wipe out Craw. Because in the time I have left, I'd like to get all of the land from Craw, gain as much money as possible, as much people as possible, as, you know, raise... Whoa. Wow, my battle score is not good. Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't provide them with soldiers because I tried to provide them with 24,000 and I didn't have enough money. Right. Okay. So I almost threw away this mercenary group. But basically, if I can gain like all of the land in Kra, then I should be able to get enough money. I don't know. You know, like really thinking about it, I feel like 99,000 is enough. I feel like I achieved my goal, you know? I think I'm going to end the year. And I'm going to try and get as much money as I can and convert as many of my soldiers into knights as possible. We did lose a few soldiers in this last one. We lost a few soldiers too as well. No, we lost a bit of gold. We did lose a bit of everything actually there. I can't believe they actually win battles. We gained 170,000. Okay. So we have officially over 100,000 men. I feel like in the time I have left, I could do this whole like extra thing where I try and get all of Kraw's land. And you know what? Sure. You know, it'd be nice is to round my land up to 100. That would be nice. But I honestly think that with the time I have left, I should just like buy up as many soldiers as I can, convert as many soldiers into knights as I can, convert the knights into recruiters, and then basically just before I fight attack the demon, turn all of my recruiters back into knights and just hit them with everything. Absolutely everything. And I think that with everything I have right now, that should be enough. I should have enough to close the demon gate. Okay, here we go. Easy win. 177,000. Celibate worm. Easy win. Okay, bandit versus tropical toucan man soldier. I'm surprised they're still bumming around, to be honest. Like, you'd think they'd be done. The bandits have won before, but hey, I did win my bet there. So, all right. Arrange diplomacy. We'll buy our worms. Hire troops. 371 of the beefies. And then only 103. They don't seem to be recovering very quickly, despite having 25 land. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. They have plenty of gold, like tons and tons of gold. So now recruit, hire. Is there any? There's some soldiers left. We can buy those. 960. We'll do our bandits. Oh, there's only 19 prisoners. Hire knights. We'll do that. We'll buy some tree primitive stick wielders. Sure. Why not? Hey, that's what they look like. Cool. Hire knights. 18. Okay, so now we convert train bandits into soldiers. 19. Train tribals into soldiers. 684. Train soldiers into knights. So how many can we afford? You can afford to train 865. Let's do 865. And then we will convert knights into recruiters. 900. We have a nice round 900. So that's that, and that's the year. And we will fight. We'll continue to invade Kra. I mean, it's more land. Send everyone but my peasants. Send all 5 of my champions, except the troops. Good. Let's crush them. No, just show me the report. Detailed breakdown. I lost basically nothing. They lost another 7,000. We gained 3 gold. We gained 150,000 gold that year. Okay. Let's do the arena. Celibate worm. Easy. 139,000. Should be an easy fight.
Extreme overkill.
There you go. And then we have another celibate. Okay, cool. The arena is making up for some brutal losses in the last episode. Okay, so we've got our money. Arrange diplomacy. We'll buy our worms. Always buy your worms. Don't ever forget to buy your worms. You know, words to live by. 148 of your less beefy boys. We are good for worms. We have 110,000 men. With the rest of the money, we of course are going to hire as many units as we can. So 970 soldiers, 19 knights, 837 bandits, hire 32. Sure, we'll do 32 tropical toucan men. We're really pulling everything together here. We'll convert them, train bandits into soldiers, 837 of them. Train tribals into soldiers, 36. And then train soldiers into knights. And we can afford to do 607 of them. And then we would convert knights into recruiters, 639 of them. Okay. I think this is going well. Honestly, I think what I might do is fire our mercenary companies. They'll still be there, you know? It's not like they're going away, but they're costing us money. Wait. These guys are 133. Okay, never mind. Burning free mercenaries. These guys are goblins. 93. Unified Rangers. 186. 186. These guys are actually pretty good. They are actually comparable with the high mercenaries, and they do 6 attacks per year. So I'm hoping that they will still be here next year, because they're quite good, and maybe we can get some land back. I say back, but take some land from Kra. With that being said, we're We're gonna attack and invade Kra with ourselves. Everyone but our peasants. Send all of our champions. Crush them. Just watch the report. Show me the report when we're done. We lost some, like very few. We are probably whittling them down. We gained 100 and... Oh, we only gained 13,000. Oh, how much are we paying in wages right now? 100,000 in wages to your soldiers. That's a big old oof. We have 130,000. So we're coming up to the end of the episode here. I'm thinking this is it. Like, I really don't know how much of this you want to watch, because every year it's like the same thing over and over. Basically, I'm doing much of the same thing over and over. So what I'm gonna do is save the game. YouTube end. Part, I don't know, 1. This is it. I'm not kidding. I'm saving the game because we're gonna do it. We're finally going to do it. Recruit, convert our recruiters into knights. 3,706 of them. We get our knights back, and this is it. Explore the realm, southern lands, head south, Demon Gate. They have less than 1,500. We had like 20,000 the first time we fought them, and we cut their numbers in half. This should be it. We should be good. We'll keep our peasants. Crush them. Okay, well, we almost did it. But we didn't do it. We were very close. So I'm gonna load YouTube and 1. We were so close. We were so close. The demons were down to 137 from close to 1,500. They were so close. So here's what I think. Let me see. Do I still have my recruiters? Okay, I think I still have my recruiters. I don't really have enough money to afford everything, but you know, we this is fine. We could attack Kra some more. We'll invade. Accept the troops. Like, I don't think I need to do, you know, I don't know how much more I need to increase my units. Maybe 150,000. But we need more money. We need more money to do that because, you know, I don't have a lot of money left. I guess what I should do, we need to do one more bout of mercenary shenanigans. I have 300,000. We did actually get a bit more money. So we need to do a bit more mercenary shenanigans. There's the Unified Rangers. Let's get our money from the arena. I know this is gonna be a long episode, and they're already long in the first place, but I think it's worth it. Bet on a fight. Stormcloak versus a Servant Knight. We'll do Stormcloak. We're gonna get our money from the arena. It's a lot of money now. I lost. Infamous Celibate. Here we go. 282,500. Wait. 282,500.
Overkill.
Okay. We got our money. Now we're gonna hire our some mercenaries. We're gonna hire the Unified Rangers permanently, and we're gonna see if we can assimilate. Yes, we successfully assimilated the other mercenary group. Let's look at Dumbletweed. Can we assimilate them as well? Nope. Disband. Nope. Okay, well that's fine. Let's get the unified, and we're gonna provide you guys with. Let's do 10. Let's do 20,000 soldiers. No, 15,000 soldiers, and then we're gonna attack Kra. We're gonna invade. We're gonna take as much land from Kra as possible, which is about 6 land. Plus the extra invasion per year, and hopefully that'll be enough to, like, you know, we can get as much as money and soldiers as possible. Invade. It's gonna cut our numbers down a bit. We want to cut our numbers down on soldiers so that we can get land, so we can just buy worms. Because the worms are just better and they're cheaper. I have to wonder how much land Kra has. They're probably down to 15,000. Sorry, land. 15. Sorry, they're probably down to 15. Kra, invade. Yeah, we still have a good ratio. Our mercenary group is starting to wane. We need like one more kingdom, like the worms, like the duchies. They you know, they were just so good. We needed one more like them. They were like the perfect kingdom. They were civilized, and we could just buy their units from them, and their units were just insanely valuable. It was good. Invade. Well, we managed. I guess 15,000 was the magic number because it was enough to take everything with every attack. I guess we should be doing raids because they do have a lot of money, as I understand it. Let's see how much they have left. Kra. They have 14 land left. They have 90,000 units. They don't actually have all that much money. They have 400,000 gold. It's fine. So we could wipe them out. We could wipe them out in 2 years. Let's buy our worms. 7. There's a few of them now because I didn't buy them for a year, basically. Okay, now we have them all. Okay. So we've got a bit of money. I think I should just save the money. We're gonna end the year. We're gonna attack Kra. We're gonna invade them. I didn't mean to send my peasants. That was dumb. We did lose some peasants. Whatever. So they have 13 land left. We did get 330,000. Okay, so we are making more money. Maybe that was just like a really bad year. All right. Yeah, I would like. 130,000 men. So I think I want to get to 150,000 or 160,000, around that, and then I'll try the demon gate again. But this is we're heading into the home stretch here. I know there's 15 years remaining, but that's really like I don't want it to all come down to the last year. I want to try and like defeat the demon gate before the end, because I really don't want to end up in a situation where it's like, oh, it's the last year and I know I can't do it. Like I want to have way more going on for myself than desperation. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, definitely hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content like this. And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.